Are you done with your hair and everything like that? Right, okay.
I think my eyebrows look fucking banging, don't they? Look.
That is the gayest gay thing you've ever said.
Look though.
And right, okay. Hey YouTube, we've been asked to do an I have never video, and we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be good. I hope.
Right, okay, do you want me to start?
You've you've got more questions than I have.
Okay.
I have a pitiful 7, but I think they're gonna be good.
Okay, you have to answer honestly. I have never,
I'm not drinking before you've asked the question.
I'm gonna hide my list from you,
Okay.
been walked in on having sex.
Never? Really? Several? Not even just once? I almost got caught masturbating by my dad. It was a long time ago. Yeah, just take control of it. Anything can set you off. A ham sandwich sometimes. A good bus journey when it goes over a couple of bumps. You think, this is I'm enjoying this bus ride too much. I think I should press the bell.
For fuck's sake.
Ding.
Okay, I have
drinking.
never had sex in a car.
No, never.
You're so boring.
Just not in a car. Like, I think that's boring.
It could have got done for dogging.
I don't think that's how it works. Isn't dogging when you watch somebody else in a car, or you allow someone to voyeuristically watch you.
No, yeah, but I wasn't going to stop, so could have charged.
Oh la la. Have you ever been catfished? Or been the catfish?
Yes, I have. Some psycho bitch at school pretended to be some lesbian to try and lure me in.
That's creepy. I've been both. Yeah. I wasn't
You're
really...
the creepy fucking perv who sits behind the screen, aren't you? And has like some really hot, six-packed, quick boy as a picture.
Not at all.
In
no.
reality, you're like this bearded weirdo.
No, I didn't
wanking
like...
in front of your dad. Next question. Have you ever cheated on a partner?
Yes.
Will you drink? Okay, I have never done drugs.
Technically alcohol's a drug really though, isn't it?
Well, you know, like actual sniffy, smoky,
Sniffy.
injecting. I'm not a heroin addict or anything.
You can have fun conversations with your kids when you're older. No sniffy, no smoking, no injecty. Everything else is fine. I wrote this down, but then I realised that actually I was just thinking of my own. Have you ever masturbated in public?
I've got that question too! Masturbated outside or in public?
Must be harder being a woman though, it's easier for a guy. I had a wank on a bus once. Like, on the back of a bus. The back of an empty bus. Couldn't have waited till I got in the house. I was like, this has to go down, and it has to go down now. No. At some point, a guy got on the bus and sat at the seat in front of us. Obviously, I stopped momentarily.
Is there no there's cameras on buses?
No, not back then there wasn't.
Back then. I keep forgetting you're like a century old.
Unless there was, and the bus driver knew, but just didn't want to say anything. Like, because that would be a more awkward conversation we would have. Like...
Please go wipe your DNA from the back of that suit.
Yeah, I think that's what I did do it.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh.
I've drank twice for that because I was disgraced.
Okay, I have never threw up in a taxi.
I've never thrown up in a taxi.
I wish I could say the same.
I'm really good. I'm a good boy.
The worst ever was that time I told you about when I was in Leeds. And I projectile vomited all over my girlfriend and her friends and the taxi and everything else in sight.
I did actually have a question which was, have you ever vomited on anybody? And you've just ticked that off. So, good job. Well done, you.
The best question for you right now.
I don't like how you're pouring yourself a glass of wine before you ask me this.
I have never had sex with someone on their period.
It's not even fair because I knew that you were going to ask me. But because we were getting quite into it, I'd forgotten about that. So...
Elaborate, Jamie.
Which time do you want to know about?
It's my favourite story in the world.
Right, okay. So I had this girl over on a date anyways. I won't tell you her name, but she was alright. I met her at a nightclub. I was like, oh, you should totally hang out sometime, watch a DVD.
Is that the old chestnut that they use now?
Yeah, want to come over and watch a DVD? Do you know something about watching a DVD? You never even get past the menu. You know, it just or you watch the first half of the film, make your move because you've had a couple of drinks, or it just feels right, and then you don't remember anything else except one thing. At the end of a film, when it goes back to the DVD menu and it just it loops.
It plays over, and you're like, it's really fucking distracting.
Yeah. So anyways, I had a date with a girl, and it got pretty hot and heavy, and we'll put it that way.
Yeah, man.
So I was with this girl, and I could feel like this build up, and I was like, it's gonna get good, it's gonna happen. I was like, this is it, like I've reached like, and this was just after my fat phase, so this was like a first time thing, and I was just like, it's happening. I was like, I'm gonna be like a god among the people that I know in my small circle of friends. But then I was just like, no, nothing was happening. I was like, what's going on? I don't know why I'm doing the hand movement here. It's almost like I'm Dutch ruddering myself, but it's disgraceful. And so I was like, I'm gonna have to pull my hands out. Maybe I'm holding it in, and as I slipped my fingers out, it splurged, and it made an audible. And I can only say splurge because it audibly splurged, and it was like, I don't even want to. It had texture to it.
Oh, right.
It's the only thing I can really say. But that was just one time of many. So do I have to drink?
You drink the bottle. Okay, next on the agenda is I have never had sex in public.
Right, okay, that's interesting. Apart from my wank on a bus, then no. And I don't think that counts because that's not sex.
Oh, God.
I was treating myself. It was a stagecoach bus, I'll tell you that.
Don't use that shit.
Look at you. I don't use stagecoach. Go northern.
I have never had a pregnancy scare or given someone a pregnancy
I've had one pregnancy scare, but I don't think it was really a
I
pregnancy scare. Because I'd used a condom, and she was like, I might be pregnant. I haven't had my period. And I was just like, you're not pregnant. Definitely not pregnant. I think all guys probably do that, though. Not pregnant. And then they end up on Jeremy Kallio later, getting a DNA test, because they're like, I'm not the dad.
I have never had a one-night stand.
I've had many. You've never had a one-night stand? I think I'm more surprised by that than anyone will be that I have had. You've never had a one-night stand ever?
Does it count if you're already going out with someone?
No, because you're in a
Well,
relationship, then that's not a one-night stand. That's kind of the basis of a one-night stand.
Oh. Well, no, I've never had.
I've had so many, I can't even count. Actually, I have a list of all the girls that I've slept with on my phone.
Give me the list.
You want to see the list? It does exist, you know. I'm not even joking. Definitely a list.
Fucking hell.
You know.
Who the fuck is B?
Let's have a look. Where?
B.
I don't know. I don't know who that
Are
is.
these even English?
Oh no, I do know who it is. And that was regrettable. I'm going to drink for that.
There's one name on here that you have not added.
What?
There is one name on here that you have not added.
I don't think that's true.
Yep.
Leave that at that. Very true.
I have never had any sexual encounter with a former teacher.
No. That's a weird question. I don't know many people who have. With a teacher. I've wanked over teachers before. Not even like hot ones I'm looking at now. Like, they look like train wrecks. But I'm just like, at the time, like, because I was so good hopped up on all this good sexual energy, and I'd go home and I'd be like, oh. Like, probably wasn't the face or the motion.
Right, this is my last question because I've run out of things to ask you. Okay. I have never had sex with a virgin.
I don't think I've told you this story.
Your stories are almost far more worse than mine.
I might have done, actually.
Really exciting.
So
There's too much blood in your sex life. It makes us uneasy.
It's like some out of True Blood, but not sexy. And I'm not sexy when I'm naked. Just picture that. What was that noise all about? Oh, what's that?
What?
Is that the noise girls make when they think of me naked? Oh, like what was that? It sounded like Marge. Like that's disgraceful. Anyways, so I'd met up with this girl off MySpace.
Oh God, back in the day.
I think she'd posted a bulletin, and I had responded to it. And I met her at Watch a DVD.
Oh,
and,
that old chestnut.
I know, and never. I don't even think put the DVD on. Just really went for it,
Thanks.
and I was going for it. And as I looked down, I realised I felt quite wet. Right, and I shit you not, I don't know if it's because she was on her period, or because my penis had ripped a wall in her womb and uterus and like cut an ovary with like the sharpened edge of my cock, but there was just like blood everywhere. So you've got no blood stories? I don't buy it.
Nothing like literally murder scene, CSI shit.
Mine was pure like
There's been
a scene out of
murder.
Casualty.
Oh.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
Did it get a start of Taggart? Fucking actors kind of. Just didn't it. That guy was incredible. There has been a murder.
Do you have any more questions?
I think I've covered pooing outside, dating fat people,
That is awful.
wanking on a bus. I do have one. Have you ever cried at a film or a TV show?
Yes.
Really?
Titanic breaks my heart.
Titanic shit. They're making a sequel. Oh no, sorry, they're not. They've made a sequel to The Boat. Not like a sequel, but they've made a Titanic 2. A boat. They're calling it Titanic 2. It's gonna sail sometime.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yes,
I cry at Grey's Anatomy all the time.
that's gay.
It's not gay. You are gay. You can't call me gay.
I can call you gay if I want to call
I'm
you, but
not-
I have earned the right to call you gay.
I don't think you can earn the right to call me gay. If anything, I'm metrosexual, which I don't even know what that means. I think
Gay.
No, I don't think that is what it means. I think it's like I'm quite camp, but I'm not gay. Like I'll skip, but I won't take a cock in my ass. Do you know what I mean? Like that. That's like my level.
Yeah, like and subscribe, bitches.
That was the worst way to sell the channel ever.
You do it better then. Also.
Please like and subscribe to our
Gay.
We'll stick with you.